Hello, friends. All right, I'll go ahead and get started. All right. I'm going to go ahead and post the shopping link right here in the comments. And then everything else is pinned above, so feel free to shop there. And then, as always, if you need to be color matched, go ahead and comment color match in big caps down in the comments so I can message you. And then we'll get started here in a minute. Hello. Hi, guys. All right, so before I do my makeup, I do 3 things. Actually, more than 3 things. I do a few things. So before I go live with my makeup, I wash my face, obviously, in the morning. Sometimes I use soap and water. Sometimes I use my cleanser, just depending on what I grab first that early. Then I put on my eye cream every single morning. I do that first thing. I like to let it absorb into my skin for a few minutes before I go in with any pre-makeup routine or anything. So that's super important. And then I do my pre-makeup routine before I put on any makeup. So my pre-makeup routine is Touch Bold setting spray. I spray my face with this before, and then I do my mattifying face primer, and then I'll do my setting spray again. So I like doing the setting spray before and after my primer because not only does it really give it sets my primer so it doesn't make me feel like I have anything on my skin. Second of all, it's also going to help to shrink my pores, help to really give my skin a really soft, even surface for my primer to sit on top of. So I really love how they complement one another and how they really just give my skin an overall, really soft finish. So setting spray, mattifying face primer is really cool because it blurs your fine lines and pores. Also doesn't have any drying effect to it like a lot of mattifying primers do. This one does not. And then also has no silicone in it. So I really like that about it. So setting spray, primer, setting spray. And then as you just saw, I use my Upness Balmy. I love this stuff. It has a 10% mg of CBD in it, so it's really incredibly hydrating for your lips. Also helps with plumping over time, so I really love to work that in beforehand. This is the only lip balm I've ever been able to use that doesn't have any kind of oil or stickiness to it. It absorbs really nicely. I love this. So I like to use this before I put any makeup on and then at nighttime. And they have 3 flavors, or 3 scents, I guess. One is the cream, and then they have a strawberry, I believe. I'm spacing on what the third one is. A mango, maybe? But I like the cream the best. The star necklace. So I'll have everything linked on my Like to Know It. So make sure you're following me there for outfits and jewelry details. Yay! Got it today. Awesome. Hi, guys. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been live, but I'm excited to be here. All right, so my good assistant, Ash, is here, so make sure to comment any questions that you have, and we will start a message with you, or we'll send you the direct link here, so make sure to check that out. This from a company called Upness, and this is where you can find it. So the balm is called a Balmy lip balm. I love it. They also have incredible other products. They just came out with a spray that helps with bruising, bug bites, so much. It has it all listed on there. Yeah, I did get my hair done the other day. I think it's 3 days ago or 4 days ago. All right, so for today's coverage, we're going to do the stick foundation. Yeah, it just got delivered. Oh my gosh, I love the Balmy. It's so hydrating. Especially during winter. I feel like my lips always get really dry during the winter. Like most people's. Alright, so we're going to go in with this stick foundation. I'm a little sniffly, so I'm going to apologize about that now. But ain't nothing I can do about it. Besides take my zinc. Alright, so now I'm going to take my blending bud. And I'm going to work that in all over. So again, this was the stick foundation in the shade Lace. And I love this stick foundation because you just get the most softest, fullest, fastest coverage ever. It's not messy at all. It just goes on and gives you this really gorgeous kind of dewy, hydrating finish. I didn't cut it at all, just did my roots. Do you have a code for Upness? Message me and I think I can find one for you. What does a rose water do exactly? So rose water is a toner. So it tightens and tones your skin, also adds hydration into your skin. So it's really great if you have dry skin. So it's a really good product to use before and after your makeup if you have dry skin. I use it in the morning as my like daily moisturizer. So like I said, it's a moisturizer, it's a toner, and then it takes away redness. So like my mom gets a really like red nose. So I always tell her to use it before she puts on any makeup because it's going to help to calm that redness. And it's really hydrating. So if you have dry patches, or say you have like normal skin, but when you put makeup on, it looks really cakey or dry, really good product to spritz on your makeup afterwards. It wouldn't set your makeup that well, but it will add that hydration. So really, really good product, and also will help to ease sunburn and again, that redness. So really good product to have. Pet storms, oh no. Hopefully we can entertain you. I messaged you earlier for color match. Perfect. I will message you for the stick foundation. I have the stick foundation taffeta. It seems too yellow. So Trish, you're going to want the shade Lace. Will be the next shade down. All right, so the other thing that I love about the stick foundation is how buildable it is. So you don't necessarily have to build it up, but if you love full coverage like I do, like I'll just kind of use a little bit more on my troubled areas. So like anywhere that I have like a little blemish or maybe any sunspots or acne scars or anything like that, I love applying the stick foundation there. And then like I said, the best way to apply it is with the blending bud, because this is also damp, so it's going to really kind of work that product into your skin, into your pores, so nothing is going to look patchy or cakey or like you can see your pores everywhere. So blending buds are a must have. So as you see, I kind of avoided my under eye. I didn't really put too much there because I'm going to go in with my concealer, and this is in the shade Organza. This is our brand new concealer called the Skin Solution Concealer, and it is, you guys, the fullest coverage concealer I've ever used. Not only is it full coverage and gives you that really like flawless under eye, bright, youthful under eye, but it also has vitamin E and caffeine in it, so it is seriously incredible for healing under eye dark circles and fine lines while you're wearing it. And it's really, really amazing because it also has that caffeine in it, so it's going to give you like an instant eye lift. I'm using the shade Lace in the stick foundation. I know, me too. It's so hard to pick which foundation is my favorite, but I feel like I mostly reach for the stick as of lately. I used to be like a huge advocate of the liquid. I still really love the liquid, but I just love how fast the stick is and how gorgeous the finish is. It's just so hard not to grab. It's so good. What do you recommend for primer? I highly recommend Younique's Mattifying Face Primer. This is one of my absolute favorite primers I've ever used. I love that it gives you a really nice blurring effect to your pores without making you feel dry. I feel like a lot of primers now make you feel dry, and this one doesn't. Color match. Perfect. Becca will message you. If you want to be color matched or need a recommendation on makeup, just feel free to comment color match and we'll message you. All right, so now I'm taking the stick foundation in the shade Chenille, which is obviously a few shades darker for my skin tone, and I just kind of dotted it on my hollows of my cheeks. So follow the top of the ear towards the corner of the mouth, and I'm going to take my fat blending bud and I'm just going to work that in. And this is a really fast and easy way to contour. It's also a really good option for contouring if you have mature skin or a lot of fine lines, because it's not going to accentuate those because it's a cream based. So really great product also if you're dry skin. So if you have been struggling finding a good contour product that doesn't make you look dry or look powdery, really great product for you. I also really love how this color has like a caramel warm undertone to it, so it's really, really pretty on your skin. So as you see, I went way too far with it, so it's super easy to be able to fix. Because I have my blending bud out, I'm just going to go around and obviously just super easy to just kind of clean it up. So another perfect reason to be able to use that. So that was the stick foundation and Lace all over. And then I used the new concealer in the shade Organza for my under eye, which look at how flawless that looks. So good. And then we did Chenille for our contour in the stick. Yes, you can totally use the new the new concealer for contouring, highlighting. You can use it for all over coverage. I actually have a tutorial on how to do that. So make sure you follow my page here, which I don't know if you guys knew this, but you can actually do multiple things on Facebook. You can follow and you can like. So make sure you're following and you like my business page, which is called Rhea Hope. Do you ever promote code for the Upness site? Shopping there now. Awesome. Letitia, message me and I can try to look for a code for you. All right, so now I'm going to set my makeup. So I'm going to use my setting powder, which is just a translucent powder, meaning there's no color to it. I'm going to pop it on this dry blending bud from Ulta, and I'm just going to apply this all over. So the blending buds from Ulta, like this one, or you get at Walmart or Amazon, I like this one just because it's flat, but I wouldn't use this for my foundation or my stick foundation because it's not going to be as dense as Younique's. And dense can be portrayed kind of as a negative thing when it comes to makeup, but I swear it really does help when they're a little bit dense, not too much, obviously, but just enough, like ours, that they really can work in the product without absorbing it all. So really, really good product to have. The blending buds, that is. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. Yes, thank you. Chocolate was the one I was forgetting. What color was the contour? It was the shade Chenille in the stick foundation. Chenille for the contour. All right, so now I'm taking my fan brush and just sweeping away any of that excess. So what's left over is just a very fine layer of translucent setting powder. So this is gonna be really great for absorbing any oil. As you see, it already makes my skin look so much softer, and it's gonna prevent any like lines from forming or creasing. Hello, I used Labor 20. Oh, perfect, if it still works, yeah. All right, so now, and then here's my link for Upness if you guys don't have it yet. Okay, all right, so now for contour. So the other option is you can use the pressed powder in the shade Twill. I like using this for setting my contour and for contouring my forehead. I don't really like the way the stick looks on my forehead for my own personal preference, but you can absolutely try. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna just set my cheeks right now. So I'm just gonna swirl over that area and just set that cream based. And then I'm gonna set the rest of my face. Hello, perfect. Yes, make sure if you have color match that you check your requested folder. Because if we're not like friends on Facebook, my message will go to this requested folder. Awesome. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for being here. All right, so I'm going to set the rest of my skin using my pressed powder. I really love the way a pressed powder sets makeup. I love that it gives a little bit extra coverage, but just makes everything look really soft and even. So total personal preference. If you have more dry skin, you can skip this step, or if you have oily skin, I would utilize it. Just message me and I can tell you what color you are in the pressed powders. So I'm just going to pop this on just ever so lightly, and it also is going to soften up that contour because using a powder on top can make it look a little more intense. But I love how it really, sorry, my white shirt is kind of throwing off the color of this live, but I really love how it just makes my face look so much warmer and thinner. What color are you using to set the contour? The shade Twill in the pressed powder. Shade Twill. All right, super important is to make sure that you're swirling in the cap, that you tap it off, because you want to like lessen the amount of product that's on the brush. So that's really, really important when contouring. Also, this brush does all the work for you. It's called the Tapered Blusher Brush, and it really does so much. Yes, definitely game changer for the pressed powder. Can you send me the link to the huge brush? Yes, Kathy, message me here on Facebook. I give you the link. All right, so now that we've done all of our contouring, all of our setting, I'm going to contour my nose. So I just squeeze the brush and then run it very lightly down the sides of my nose. And this will thin out my nose. You can also, if you have a longer nose, pop it on the bottom. Just depends where you wanna. All right, so that's all the contouring. And then I'm going to use my blush in the shade Surreal. I've been on a Surreal kick lately. It's such a perfect fall and like wintry color because it's a warmer style blush, so it does not go on purple as it looks in the pan, which is so crazy to me. So you're going to take a angled fluffy blusher brush, and then you're going to tap this on. Gives you the most gorgeous like dusty rose, warm toned blush color, and it gives you this really pretty sheen to your cheeks as well. So it's really illuminating and really like dewy looking. So look at that. And that's so gorgeous. It really makes your cheekbones pop. Welcome to the party, cheekbones. So again, this is the shade Surreal in the pressed blush, which is included in this month's Kudos, which if you haven't seen, you can now, for the remainder of this month, so till the 31st, which is like a couple days, you can get my discount, which I get 25 to 30% off my products for being a presenter with Younique. So if you are wanting my discount without having to sign up, now is the time to grab your makeup. You can get 30% off 6 qualifying products. You can get 25% off 5, 20% off 4, and 15% off 3 products. And you can bundle it up. So say you got, I'm really bad at math, so let me see if I can figure this out. If you bought 10 products, you would get 20% off 5 and 20% off 5. Or 30% off 6 and 50% off 3, if I'm doing that math right, which I'm probably not. But you get what I'm saying. So you can bundle up as many things as you're wanting in the shopping cart. Like no bundle exclusions style. The only things that are excluded is the skincare, the new concealer, and the new mascara. So new things don't qualify for the discount, and skincare doesn't because it's real good. So make sure to take advantage of that sale if you guys haven't yet. Thank you so much. So right before I did, or while I was talking, I did my highlight. So I did the Touch of Mode Luminizer in the shade Pearly, and I just dusted that on the highest parts of my cheekbones, tip, and bridge of my nose. And that is my favorite product for getting that really pretty highlight, like glowy look. So especially for Halloween, especially for like holiday time, really great product to have. It photographs so beautifully, especially in family photos. So really, really good product to have. I have ordered 3 times, 5 times each. Awesome, Colleen. I'm so glad you're taking advantage of the sale. It's honestly the perfect time to grab products, and everything has a love it guarantee. So if you don't love anything for any reason, you can always return it for your money back. So now is the perfect time to grab products to try to get that huge savings, because I promise you, you will not see this good of a sale till probably next October, to be honest. All right, so for brows, I'm going to do the brow pencil in the shade Medium. I have an itch. And I am going to go from the tear duct straight up to kind of cap off the brow, and then I just follow my natural brow shape to the arch, and then I'll fling it through the tail, and then I'll just color in just like that. And then I'll just color in where I need it, and then I'll use the spoolie side to kind of brush that out to make it look a little softer and a little more natural. Isn't that pretty? See the difference? Huge difference. Thank you. My brother is a tattoo artist. He owns the shop called Hot Rod Tattoo in San Diego. So if you guys are looking for tattoos, definitely go see Ben. Or you can message me. I give you the info. Awesome. Thanks for being here, Colleen. Yes, Lisa, I'll message you. My watch is from a company called Jord. All right, so same thing on this side. Tear duct straight up. And this is the perfect pencil if you are new at drawing on your eyebrows, because you don't have to sharpen it. Comes with a very fine tip, so you get like really nice hair-like strokes. So you can get really nice, natural, soft-looking eyebrows if you're wanting. The thing you just gotta remember when it comes to eyebrows, especially your brow pencil, is light hands. You don't need to push super hard. The lighter hand you have, the more natural the brows are gonna look. Yes, absolutely. I'd love to color match you. I'll message you. All right, and then I'll use the spoolie side to kind of comb through, just like that. So it looks really soft. All right. For eyes, I'm going to do a really simple, fast eye look. But first, I'm going to use my eyeliner in the shade Pristine. This is one of my favorite eyeliners for making your eyes look very large, very like fresh and wide awake. It's just a white eyeliner, but this is a really good color to use if you have hooded eyes, wear glasses, or anything like that. So it's, like I said, it's a white eyeliner. It's only $15, stays on where you put it. And then you want to put it up here on the waterline. So you can grab it and do it that way, or I kind of set it and then I'll blink and bring it forward. This way is easier for me, but you can always pull your eye and do it that way too. Whichever floats your boat. Oops. And then after we've done our eyeliner, see how it really makes my eyes like pop. It's really pretty. Get that hair out of my eye. All right, so now for eyes, I'm going to do the Addiction Palette 6. I have been talking about the Addiction Palette 6 forever, and I'm so excited because it's still in stock. I can't believe it's still around. It's going to be retiring soon, so make sure you grab it if you haven't yet. It is the perfect palette for like everything. If you want a smoky eye, if you want a everyday eye, if you want something sparkly, if you want something matte, if you want browns, reds, golds, like it has everything in it. And all the colors go together. So you never have to worry if does this match? Does this go together? They all go together. So makes it really, really easy. So I'm going to do really, really simple one with this palette. I'm going to use my Fluffy Crease brush, which is a must-have if you haven't grabbed this brush yet. So I'm going to grab the shade Enthralled, which is this really easy matte chocolate brown. Swirl on the cap, tap it off, and then you're going to apply this in the crease. And this also qualifies for the Kudos, guys. So if you missed it, the discount right now is 15 to 30% off. So if you order 3 products, you get 15. If you order 6 products, you get 30. And then it goes up each product that you order. The only things that are not included are the new concealer, the new mascara, and the skincare. Everything else, tools, primer, setting spray, foundation, eyeshadows, lip products, all are included. So I'm telling you guys, now's the time to stock up on your makeup. Or if you're shopping for anyone for Christmas, there's nothing like getting makeup for Christmas. It's the best. Yes, so good. Awesome, Christina. I'll message you. All right, so I'm just going to swirl this outside corner and bring it in, and this is just going to give you a really pretty, like, some depth to your eye. I have to catch replay. Awesome. The new mascara is included. I got the discount. Ooh, nice. They may have changed that. That's cool. Perfect. I'm so glad. The new concealer is only $29, and it's going to last you probably like 9 months, maybe even a year. It comes with so much product. I, can't believe the size of this thing. It's gigantic, which it's good for you guys. I'm glad your money is going to stretch super far for it. So I love that it's going to last you. And like I said, you can use it as concealer, you can use it as contour, you can use it as all over coverage. Just depends what type of coverage you want. Yes, number 6 is still available. I grabbed it yesterday. I grabbed another one. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Enthralled, which is just a deeper brown. And I'm just going to use this in the outer corner. Just very, very lightly dust it on. Just for a little bit more depth. See the difference? Just a little bit more. And then here. V shape. Think of a Pac-Man mouth. So along the crease, along the lash line, just like that. All right, and then I'm going to switch up my brushes to grab the liner shader brush, and I'm going to grab that shade Enthralled again, and I'm just going to drag this just a little bit, ever so lightly, underneath my lower lash line. Sorry, just to make it look like all together, more cohesive. All right, same thing. All right, and then I like to take the angled side and kind of press it, just like that, to kind of elongate my eye, kind of almost like a cat eye, but opposite. What are the brushes that you use, and are they different brands? So all of the brushes I'm using are from Younique as well. I really love the way that Younique does their brushes because they're all very flexible, very soft, and they're very small. They're not tiny, but they're not large either. So the Fluffy Crease brush, for example, the one I use every day, I love how tapered it is, meaning it's kind of like a cone. It's really, really good, and they don't fall apart when you wash them. They last forever. So I'm going to take the liner shader brush again, which you can also use the deluxe brush for this step, also by Younique, and I'm going to take the shade Lofty, which is this really pretty metallic gold. And the reason that I sprayed my brush with it is just to get the color to cling on there a little bit more intensely, because this is more of a looser color, and I don't want a bunch of eyeshadow all over my face. So I'll spray it just so it clings on a little bit better, and then I'll just very lightly press this on to my eyelid, working up into the crease. And the reason, again, that we're pressing is, again, so we don't have any fallout. You don't want to sweep and swipe colors that are a little bit looser. Yes, the Fluffy Crease brush is my ride or die. I have 3 of them. They're my favorite. My favorite, favorite, favorite. So again, you're just going to press this all over. And now you can totally build up this color to be a little bit brighter or more intense. But for this eye look, because it's Thursday, I'm not doing like a crazy eye look. So I'm just going to very lightly, I just want a little bit of sparkle. Just a little bit, just like that. All right, and then my little trick, if you're doing eyeshadow, take an empty brush and then just sweep along. Make sure any eyeshadow got swept up, and then you're going to take your blending bud and very quickly and briskly just tap this, bounce this underneath your eye, and it will scoop up any eyeshadow that may have fallen. What to use to clean your brushes? I use a laundry detergent bar called Zote, Z-O-T-E. You can get it at Walmart or Target. Make sure you get the pink one. Actually, I don't know if you can get it at Target. I know you can get it at Walmart, and I think I've seen it on Amazon. It's like $1 or a few dollars, but I use it like a washboard. All right, so now that our eyes are done, I'm going to do a lip look. That's not by Younique, but you can find this lip combo on my Like to Know It, which is going to be right here. Oops, that's not it. Yes, that is. Okay, so my Like to Know It's right there. So that's where you can find my shirt, my jewelry, my lip liner, and my lipstick. So this is the color Cream and Sugar. And I'm going to take it and just line my lips with it. But lining your lips is so important because it's not only going to make the lipstick stay in place longer, but it's going to keep it from transferring. It's also going to make your lips look way more powderier than they are. So for me, I always start here and then see where my lip color ends? That's where I put my pencil. And I'll start to ever so lightly go right above that and then bring it back down as I go lower. Same thing. And then make sure they look even. All right, now that we have our lips lined, I'm gonna try this new liquid lipstick. It's in the shade Pure Hollywood, which again, I have both these linked on my Like to Know It. It's a pretty color. Kind of a matter color, which is pretty. And I take it all the way to the lip liner. I like it. All right, I'm going to set my makeup and then do my mascara. So I'm going to shake up my setting spray. And then spritz that all over. And the setting spray is going to be so important. I cannot stress that enough. I use it before and after my primer, and then I use it obviously after I'm finished with my makeup before my mascara is done. So this is not only going to add some moisture into your foundation, but it's also going to prevent transferring. It helps your makeup look way more natural and just keeps everything together. So really important, especially if we have to wear a mask. So now I'm going to use my lash primer. The lash primer goes on white. I actually had a customer the other day go, why is it white? So it goes on white, so you know where you put it. And then also kind of tells you like where you need mascara. So I kind of like it because it's like a roadmap. So I like to apply this from the base of the lash all the way up. And this is going to be super hydrating for your eyelashes. So helps them to kind of slow down their shed cycles, which makes them look fuller, longer. So now I'm going to take my my mascara, the Twisted Mascara, which is brand spanking new. It is incredible, like hands down best mascara I've ever used. It's so good because it has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it's not only giving you incredible length and separation from these teeny tiny bristles, but it helps your lashes to grow while you wear it. And it's buildable. So I'm going to go from the base lash all the way up and give it a nice good coat. I'm going to do this on the other side. For my lash primer, I don't really like to let it sit too long. I don't want it to dry. I like to get it while it's kind of moist still. So I'll go immediately over it. And I feel like that I get the best length from that. So again, wherever I see any white from my lash primer, I know that's where I need to put mascara. I have, what's the color called? Pure Hollywood, which I have both the lip liner and the lipstick linked on my Like to Know It right there. Make sure you follow me there. All right, so the other thing that I love, it has this teeny tiny little wand. And I'm going to use this for the base of the lash all the way up and then the tips. But it's so perfect for getting those hard to reach lashes. Or if you have like shorter lashes and you're trying to grow them, but right now they're really short, it's a perfect little wand to get that really precise application so you didn't get mascara all over. Or if you have kind of a shakier hand, I'm telling you, this mascara is the bomb. And then bottom of the lashes, and it does not transfer, which I love. And there we are. Completely buildable. So good. So everything I'm using is available on my website, RheaHopeBeauty.com. Pretty much everything on my website's on sale this month from 15 to 30% off. So now is the time to be able to grab your makeup if you haven't yet. Like I said, everything has a love a guarantee. If you need any help picking out your products or picking out your colors, message me here on Facebook. All you have to do is tap on my face. A description window will pop down and you'll click on my name. That will take you to my Facebook page. Make sure to message me there and I always write back. I'm a little bit behind from last night's messages, but I'll be sure to answer all of those today. My hair color is platinum blonde. So when she does my hair, there's no like color. It's like a bleach and a toner, which I have the toning formula, like how she does my hair, saved on my Instagram. So if you go to Instagram, which my name there also is Rhea Hope, I have it on my my highlights. You're a natural luscious. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'm telling you guys, this combination, lash primer, twisted mascara, plus the Esteem Lash Serum, it's only $24 for the lash serum. And it makes your lashes grow like weeds. I used it in yesterday's tutorial, so make sure to watch that skincare one. I know, right, Diana? I used to not be able to wear any mascara on the bottom lash because it would transfer on my face, which is so frustrating. So ever since I got the twisted, I can because it doesn't transfer. So good. Hallelujah. Because I missed having that like really sultry looking eye. Really pretty. Very pretty. All right, guys, I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please reach out to me here on Facebook if you haven't yet for help buying your makeup. Make sure you're shopping right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. It's the only way I get credit for your purchases. Or you could search me as a presenter on the website if you search Rhea Coleman, but it's just easier if you go to the website. Message me if you have any trouble ordering or if you can't find anything on the website. I'm so happy to help you. I'll just send you the direct link. I have some darkness in the middle of my forehead from hormones. What do you recommend? The concealer. I'm telling you, the concealer is the best coverage. Whatever you got that you're trying to hide, the concealer can hide it. It is amazing, and I love it too because it's not like thick, it's not like cakey, it's not super watery or oily. It's the best formula. They nailed it. It's so easy with practice. Practice makes better, and honestly, the makeup goes together. So if you're using the same foundation, the same concealer, they are like made to work together. So try to get your whole makeup line to be unique. You will not regret it. Plus, it makes it easier for reordering when you have to, which is like once a year because these products last forever. So let me know if I can be of any help to you guys. I love you all. I'll see you next time, and I'll see you guys over on Instagram for the rest of the day. Bye.